In the year 1054, Chinese astronomers documented seeing a bright object on the celestial sphere. It was visible in daylight for more than 3 weeks. And they classified it to be a guest star, and it took about 9 centuries to prove them wrong. In the year 1731, John Bevis discovered the same location, where the Chinese astronomers first saw the guest star as a nebula. Through the years, many documents of the observation concerning this bright happening in the sky were collected, and finally, in the early 20th century, when it became possible to photograph the nebula, researchers found out that it originated from a supernova. A supernova is defined as a sudden stellar explosion, which is tremendously bright depending on the masses of the star. The supernova of the year 1054 had a luminosity of -6 apparent magnitude and counts as one of the brightest supernova in history. The Crab Nebula is a supernova remnant in the constellation of Taurus. Astronomers have been able to use their findings and such to become the first astronomical object identified to correspond to a historical supernova explosion. Modern observation of the Crab Nebula began in 1731 by English astronomer John Bevis, who observed the nebula. On August 28, 1758, Charles Messier discovered the nebula independently. The common name comes from William Parsons, who observed the object in 1840 using a 36-inch telescope and produced a drawing that looked somewhat like a crab. The first photograph of the Crab Nebula, also known as M1, was taken by Dr. Isaac Roberts in December 1892 using a 20-inch telescope. A rapidly spinning neutron star was discovered to be embedded in the center of the Crab Nebula. This neutron star has a pulsar orbiting called the Crab pulsar, which orbits every 133 days. The Crab pulsar is believed to be 17 to 19 miles in diameter, emitting radiation pulses every 33 milliseconds. These pulses range from radio waves to X-ray signals. The Crab Nebula currently is expanding outward at about 1,500 kilometers per second. It lies 6,523 light-years away from Earth in the constellation of Taurus. The best part about this is you can still see this. In 4-inch telescopes, one can see a hint of the nebula's streak structure in the central region, and in most smaller telescopes the nebula looks similar to a comet without a tail. The filaments and details of the nebula's structure are only visible in 16-inch or larger telescopes in good viewing conditions. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos.